So, understandably, at the moment, with both the Princess of Wales and the King being unwell, I think there is a huge amount of interest when it comes to what members of the royal family are doing, and especially if they decide to pull out of any kind of events. It has been confirmed to us this morning that, unfortunately, the Prince of Wales is no longer able to attend a memorial service that was being held at Windsor Castle for King Constantine of Greece. We understand that the Prince of Wales did call his family in advance to let them know that he was unable to attend. We also understand that the Princess of Wales continues to do well in terms of her recovery. Of course, with the news that the King has cancer, it's been quite easy to forget that also Kate is currently at home in Windsor recovering from abdominal surgery that she had back in January. So a long time, but we were told at the time that it would take a while for her to get back to royal engagements, to get back out and about. We were unlikely to see her until Easter. I think what is clear is that Kensington Palace are trying to stress that this isn't necessarily related to the Princess of Wales in terms of Prince William not attending this service. We know that the service is being attended by the Queen, Camilla. She's going to be leading other members of the royal family. They're holding this Thanksgiving service at St George's Chapel, of course, because of our royal family's links to the Greek royal family, relating back to Prince Philip. I think if they hadn't announced that Prince William wasn't going to attend, people may have thought it was slightly odd. Of course, Prince William and Kate now live on the Windsor estate at Adelaide Cottage with their 3 children to make sure they're closer to school. So I think they had to announce that he wasn't going to attend that service so that people didn't wonder why. But I think they are trying to reassure us that it isn't necessarily, when they talk about personal matters, it isn't necessarily anything for undue concern.
I'm interested, Rhiannon, if in normal times, when we didn't have the 2 recent health issues that you've already mentioned, this would be very run-of-the-mill, par-for-the-course type announcement. Oh, we're not able to attend this anymore, even if it's a relatively significant family connection to a memorial service, and it's for personal reasons. Are those 2 factors, pulling out of an event of this calibre and the reason given, quite normal if this was a year ago?
Do you know what? We know that members of the royal family don't like to let people down. They have their diaries months in advance. They know what they're doing. And they also want to make sure that when they are expected to attend something, they are there. It's sort of ingrained in them, isn't it? That sense of service and duty. And this is their role. And today, of course, there is that important family connection. Inevitably, I think at the moment, there is so much interest around both King Charles and his health condition and also the Princess of Wales that any last-minute cancellation like this, decision to withdraw from an event is, of course, going to cause more interest than normal. It is, of course, then up to the palace to try and manage that speculation, that panic, without, I think, in this case, wanting to put too much detail out into the public domain. Of course, we know that with King Charles, he's been incredibly open about his cancer diagnosis and the fact that he is undergoing regular treatment. The Princess of Wales has been slightly different. We know that she has had abdominal surgery. We don't know what for, and we don't know exactly what her condition is now. However, I think it's important to reinforce that the palace, on announcing that Prince William wouldn't be able to attend this service, were very quick to say the Princess of Wales continues to recover well. So I think they are adding that caveat so that we don't run away with ourselves in terms of concern about some kind of change in the princess's condition. Of course, at the moment, we also keep being reminded that Prince William very much wants to be a hands-on dad. So, look, we don't know whether it's something to do with one of the 3 children. Of course, it is that time of year when little ones get lots of bugs. So, hey, you never know. It might be that one of them is feeling slightly under the weather, or it may be that the Princess of Wales needs more of his help. But yeah, it has been announced that he's decided to pull out of this memorial service that's happening at Windsor for His Majesty King Constantine of Greece, who died in January 2023.